The message: Roman Catholics will need to hold masses in refuges or churches of safety. From the Book of Truth, Volume 3, given on Sunday, November 11th, 2012 at 10 p.m. My dearly beloved daughter, you must gather together and search out those souls who are ignorant of the truth. Hold out your arms. Beckon them to listen to the truth. Their lives and their souls may be lost unless you help them to come to me. The crusade, the mission of the remnant church on earth, will be just as challenging as those in the Middle Ages. It will not involve physical warfare. When an army fights a combat in normal war, the war will be a spiritual one. Although some wars will be a trigger for millions of prayer groups setting up to dilute the power of the Antichrist. These prayers were written in heaven and promise extraordinary graces. They have one purpose only, and that is to save the souls of everyone, every child, every creed, each sex, every religious denomination, and atheists. This is my greatest desire. You, my disciples, are under my direction. The graces I pour over you are already bearing fruit. Soon the powers I will give through the graces of the crusade prayers will draw thousands of new souls. How, you may think, can a small prayer group achieve such conversions? The answer is simple. It is because you are protected by my Father and guided by me directly that you will succeed. You cannot fail. While you will experience many distractions and rows as well as inner fighting, which is to be expected in this work, I will be at your side always. Remember, we are now preparing for the fallout of my poor sacred servants, which will be as a result of the coming schism which is to erupt in the Christian churches. So while the remnant army will be led by priests and other Christian clergy, many will be lay servants, as this will be a time where there will be a shortage of priests. You, my disciples, will need to gather and store communion hosts, for they will be difficult to access. Those amongst you who are Roman Catholics will need to hold masses in refuges or churches of safety. A mission similar to the German Nazi persecution where the Jews were hunted down will be created to root out so-called traitors of the New World Church, which you will be told is for all religions. You will be accused of defiling the Mass and their newly formed presentation of Mass, where I will not be present in the Holy Eucharist, for this will be an abomination in my Father's eyes. My body and blood will be present in the Masses held in those centers and refuges where you pledge allegiance to the transubstantiation, to render the sacrament of the holy sacrifice of the Mass to be authentic and accepted by my Father. I will continue to instruct you as you continue to set up the Jesus to Mankind prayer groups around the world. Many are already being formed every day. I thank those who have followed my instructions and show obedience. Be at peace. You must be more confident. Leave fear aside, as it is not from me. We are now growing and spreading to every corner of the earth. Soon all will follow, and when that happens, the prayers will change the world through conversion. I love you all. I am thankful and touched that you immediately responded to me through this important mission, the biggest orchestrated in order to bring all sinners home to the Father and safe from the influence and temptations of the beast. Your Jesus.